Hello everybody, this is John Evans and you're watching another episode of Mid-Mod Money, the show that teaches you how to buy and sell vintage items for a profit. Hey, thanks for tuning in to today's episode. It is a very special episode in that it is a single day's haul. Very recently I had a day that I just found a lot of stuff. And it is important to show this video because it proves two things. One, you should go to a thrift store at the beginning of the day and go to the same thrift store later in the day to see if they have new stuff out. Because a lot of times, while people are working, they're putting stuff out constantly. So you can go in the morning, and if it's close, go again. And secondly, you should, if you resell vintage, you should get a booth at an antique mall. That is, aside from eBay and Facebook Marketplace, if you have a booth at an antique mall that you can put stuff in and that's open 6 days a week, people can look at it and it can constantly be making you money while you're reselling. So what I would like to do is show you this haul, and a lot of it is stuff that goes right into my booth. It's not eBay, it's not Facebook Marketplace, it's just I'll throw it in there. So let's look at this haul, starting with these. 1980s mugs, 50 cents each. I found 5 of these, $2.50. The 80s are back. These are made in Korea. Great pink inside. These mugs will sell for $16 for 5 mugs. I paid $2.50. That's a nice start. Also, at Christian Crossing, I hit the mother load on salt and pepper shakers. Yes, there are people who collect salt and pepper shakers. You throw these in your booth, eventually they will find you. So these were 50 cents each. I found 2 pairs of these. I found a pair with tomatoes on them for 50 cents. These are from the 60s. Those will go for $8. These crystal glass ones I found for 50 cents. They'll go for $7. These are heavier. I think they may be crystal. These were 25 cents each. One is a grinder. These are a little more expensive. These are very heavy. They'll probably go for $18 in my booth. Also, I overpaid because I underpaid on the other ones. These were $1 a piece. What? But I'm still going to sell them for $12 because they have great color. They're big, weird looking. So, salt and pepper shaker heavy. Those are booth items. Nothing you're terribly proud of. This next thing I found, this little orange vase. It's hand blown. This was 50 cents. It's got great orange color. This will go for $8 in my booth. This next thing I found was an urn. It looks Italian. Doesn't say that it's Italian. Probably it could have had a lid at one point. This was $1.50. It has a great look. I'll throw this for $14 in my booth and it will sell. Next thing I found was some crystal. Hear that? If you want to identify crystal, it's usually heavier than glass and it's got a nice ring to it. So it's got kind of an op art look with these circular orbs. Is that redundant? Circular orbs? Yes, it is. But this was $2. I'm going to sell this for 16, maybe $18. Very, very, very easy. Next thing I found, and again, this is not anything special, but this is a bud vase that's got etched flowers in it. 50 cents. I wasn't going to leave it there. I'll sell it for $7 and make $6.50. Next thing I found was this little candy dish. You can put bagel bites on there. Appetizes. Who knows? I think it's too classy for bagel bites, but this was $1.25. $1.25. I'm going to sell this for $10. Make $9. I did find a nice mid-century modern ashtray with an elephant on it. Perfect condition, no chips, no cracks. 25 cents. This is $14-15 all day long because it's got a good mid-century look and it is in perfect condition. Next thing I found at Christian Crossing before I went back were these oil and vinegar. Again with the tomatoes. These were $1 each. This is $12 in a booth at an antique mall. Easily. If you put it on eBay, no one would care. Booth at an antique mall, someone will buy it. So, Then I went to a place called Nearly New. I found this item. Anybody know what this is? This is a hanging candelabra. Got a nice mid-century look to it, but it also has the vibes of a pap project. So this was $2. I'm gonna sell it for $18. Make $16 off the hanging vintage candelabra. So I go back to Christian Crossing later in the day, and I found some incredible stuff, starting with this beautiful statue, sculpture. This was 50 cents, which I don't understand because it's like metal or iron. It's like cast. And this was 50 cents. On the back, it's got a mark. I can't make it out. A name, perhaps. But until I realize who made this, what year it is, it looks like it's 60s, 70s. But it was 50 cents. This should sell for $26, $28 very easily. And maybe more if I can identify where it came from. Next thing I found were these. More candle holders. This is from Denmark, so that makes it Danish. This was 50 cents. I'll sell these for $10 very easily. I've never done this many things in a haul ever, so please forgive. Candle holders, cube, almost op art looking. See that? Got a nice visual thing there. These were $1 a piece. These are like $30 candle holders. 1960s, good wear on the bottom, and they are beautiful looking. Very, very unusual. And I'm gonna make about $26 off those candle holders. Next thing I found was this strange urn. It is pewter. It is $1. When I got into the research on these and saw some of these painted pewter little urns people were asking $23, $25. I mean, that's insane to me. I'm gonna try to get $13 for this and be happy I got it because it was $1. But again, I wasn't gonna leave it there. Next thing at Christian Crossing, these two fellers. Look at these two dogs, these pups. You got the cute one and the other one. They're both 50 cents. This one is marked Japan on the bottom. It's a bank. On the bottom, it's missing the stopper and needs some glue gun taken because they had there's a piece of tape covering where the stopper would be. This one's gonna still sell without the stopper for $14 because of that. Because of that sad face. This is more of a $8, $9 dog. But people collect dogs. Someone has a dog that looks like this, they will buy it for that reason. All right, we're getting down to our last couple things. I think we're down to our last final thing. This is unbelievable. Two things. We have two things. The second time I went back to Christian Crossing, I was absolutely flabbergasted to find two trash cans made by Kartel. See that label on the bottom? Kartel, made in the USA. Kartel, if you look up plastic vintage Kartel on eBay, you will see anything Kartel sells very, very high. I have sold one of these, and I'm shipping it tomorrow. I sold it on eBay for $29 plus shipping. 29 plus, like 18 shipping. And that's insane. $30 for this. This was $1.75. The profit I make on one of these will pay for everything you're seeing. One of these is already sold. I have two of them, and I'm going to sell this for $30 as well, I hope. So $60 off of $3.50 in Kartel trash cans. And never pass up anything Kartel in a thrift store. All right, we're down to our last thing, and also a Christian Crossing the second time through. I found this. Look at that. These are birds. This is made by a company called Syroco. This is called Birds in Flight. It is huge. It's almost 3 feet long, and it was $2. Wow. I've had Syroco things. The big Syroco pieces, the plastic Syroco stuff really sells. This was originally colored gold. So someone, it's very unusual to me, but someone has painted this black, and they have used some kind of like automotive paint, because you can see how shiny and what a great job they did. Can't really see the back, but I think originally this was gold and someone painted it. This was $2 at Christian Crossing. I'm going to sell this for 40 bucks. $40 for the Syroco Birds in Flight. So if you look at everything that I bought, I paid $24.25. 24 bucks. And when it's all said and done, through my booth, mostly through my booth, and a little bit of eBay, a little bit of Facebook Marketplace, $367 one day, 4 thrift stores in my hometown without traveling. That's incredible. $340 of profit. Eventually, we're talking about. So how do you do it? Well, anyone can do it. Get a booth at an antique mall that does good business. Buy vintage stuff. So and also watch this program, Mid Mod Money. And thank you for watching. And also, please remember, always round up.